grievance.
My grievance.
My grievance.
My grievance with the School of Business is that oftentimes there's a miscommunication from department to department.
The peak printing papers in the School of Business library.
Their willingness to help upperclassmen. I feel like after you get through career counseling, business orientation as a freshman, and CPD events that are required and things like that, they don't really help you to interact with companies. It's kind of finding it out on your own.
Favoritism type of thing with team leaders and honor students, which is great. They're great students, but there are other great students as well.
Why are the study abroad programs in Europe through the School of Business?
We have access, or are supposed to have access, to software licensing through Microsoft, but this information is not passed down to the students. Why is that? Why does nobody know?
Why it's become a prerequisite for BLaw?
Adding more study rooms to the School of Business because there are not a lot of spaces that students can go to throughout the day besides the library where you have to be kind of quiet.
One of my grievances is the requirement for the teachers in the School of Business to have group work in every class, with most students taking in their junior year between 16 and 18 credits, some people over 20. That's a bit extensive to have 5 or 6 different groups that they have to meet with every week.
QBA should be held to the same standard as BLaw or even replace it, because QBA is utilized after we leave college versus BLaw we probably won't touch if we don't go to law school.
I really think that management organizational behavior needs to be taught differently, because I don't remember anything from that class. I only remember things for the test. The test should not have 7 chapters, 8 chapters for one exam.
Having teachers use and integrate technology more into their lessons and teaching.
I feel like the team leaders aren't selected very rigorously. I feel like there should be a more intensive selection process for the team leaders, just so that all of them can be on the same level.
We are speaking on behalf of the team leaders today. One of the grievances we have is that we feel that there should be a process put in place to help the development of the team leaders throughout the year.
That I don't see why taking accounting is a requirement, because other schools of business don't require their students to take accounting.
I wish the School of Business offered minors for students.
Career counseling. For the extra semester that we plan to add to the 21st Century Advantage program, just a point of clarification, does that count for transfer students or just freshmen?
Why don't we have any finance tutors?
I think the largest problem that a lot of students have here in the Howard University School of Business is the lack of student input, or the lack of opportunity for student input when it comes to the actual selection of corporations that come here to recruit us. There's not a lot of opportunity for non-traditional business opportunities.